G'day guys and welcome back to APVanilla. So, here is another catch-up video. We are at the spawn and shopping district and it's starting to fill up pretty good. So, what have we been doing? We've been doing a bit. We've been doing a lot actually. We've got Christmas coming up, so Eve and Creeper have made this tree over here looking pretty good. We've got more shops in here. We've got a big gift down here and I'll show you what that is. I think it's the Secret Santa gift. Okay, so we're slowly filling this up with a lot more stuff, definitely more than what the last season had. Yeah, Secret Santa hub. Okay, so I've already picked mine, and I'm not going to say who it is, of course, it is secret, but I'm going to show you around what I've been doing. So first off, I've built a concrete shop. I don't know if I had that in the last video or not, but here it is, just all colourful stuff. We've got phantoms, so I'm going to have to sleep. But we can wait for that. So this is the concrete shop. Pretty basic, pretty simple, does the job. Next off we've got somebody else has slept, that's great. That would have just Jeep guy, thank you very much. Don't they have an ugly screen? Okay, we've got the lighthouse. Now this was a pretty cool project. Selling a lot of different lights and whatnot. And if we go down here on the half completed wharf, which I'm building right now, we've got an entryway here, and it's the Vanilla Point Lighthouse by myself and Vegas Vic 1965. Now if we head up here, we've got beacons in here, and that is all Vic's doing really. He's created his beacon farm and he managed to get it done before I got mine done. So yeah, we're selling those in here. We've joined up, we've teamed up, and I'm still going to be making my one, but I'm going to try and do a different twist with the way it works. So we've got all these other different light sources in here for sale as well. And, upstairs is just staff room, of course, and to turn the light on and off. Now, what else have I done? Oh yes, we have got over here, we've got the mini ocean monument in the water there. And if we just go in here, now the rest of it is here, and it probably will be opened up at some point. Let's just full inventory there, break through here. So yeah, it is fully open. Got a bit of the treasure area in the middle, and of course that room. So we've got that, and else have we done? We've done a few bit. We've actually, yeah, we've done the ocean monument, so we might head over there right now. But first, I really like this. So we've got the Christmas tree up here. I really like this. This is a really good idea. And we've still got a bit more decorating. I did add some sea lanterns here and there. I hope that's not a bother. They can be removed if required to. But we've got this here. Now this is pretty cool. Now I reckon that is genius. I really do like that. In fact, the first time I heard it, I had to press the button like 3 or 4 times. It's just absolutely cool. That's a nice looking tree. Okay, so we haven't done the hub yet. That'll come at a later date. I don't know if we are going to do the hub. We may do an area in the hub, and we may keep these tunnels in here too. So Eve was good enough to actually finish off my tunnel for me, and I gave her some goodies for doing so. Eve's done a very nice job of finishing this off for me. Okay, so this is the old entrance for the old tunnel, and up here I've put a piglin trading thing up here, and everybody has seen this before. This is a Logical Geek Boy, I think. He did this this setup. That's where I've seen it from. That's what I've done, and yeah, it gets you a lot of stuff. Definitely good for blackstone, which I'm going to need later on. And the gravel helps for the concrete, so that's bonus. We also have the basalt generator in here. I've probably already shown you guys. Pretty easy to use. Come up here, crouch, move in a wee bit so you're stuck here, and away you go. Now if you guys want to build this thing, I've got a tutorial on my channel, you can look it up. Super easy to do and works pretty fast, especially in the nether. Alright, okay, so we're back at the portal. Come down the ladder, go through this way. We've got the fortress and blaze farm. We run in here. Anyone can come here and use this stuff as long as they don't remove anything. Now out here, if you go down this way, you'll find that there's a lot of skulls for the skeletons that spawn down here, because it's not spawn proofed out there just yet. But I am going to be making my farm down that way further. So yeah, there's that. But if we go this way, we've got the blaze farm, which I will be editing and changing up to improve the rates. But at this stage, you don't really need too many blaze rods. So we've got another way out there to get outside if we need to. But we've got a spawner here, and it's just set up very basic, but they come down here. So yeah, it just comes down here, and we just need to get our sword. And we just hit them, and they all start coming down here, and it's... I can't even pick that up, but it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Okay, so we have a big mess in here. We have a shulker mess. A lot of a shulker mess. Okay, so if we just click this hidden button here, and we run through here, I have this, which is the mob farm. Now this is only a small one, this is only a 3-layer, but it is under the ground, and all the goods get collected down below. There is a ravine right here, and it's just collected down below. I'm going to turn that off because, well, it's a farm and farms should really have an on and off switch. And we've got the other button here to get out if we don't hit the door. It's sort of hidden away there. Got the sorter, which I still got to hook up the mob farm so the drops come up here, but we'll get to that. Now you can see my levels are up at 94. Well, other than using the skeleton farm, the wither skeleton farm, which I've been using to collect more skulls while Vic's been away. I have this, I made this here. Now I love this little thing. It's not a, it is a piglin spawning setup, just like a gold farm, but it's not a big gold farm. So it's probably maybe half the size or quarter of the size of Vic's farm, which is the large size portals. These ones are only half that size. But as you can see there in my captions, we've got the piglins are getting angry. So this here is endless XP. So this is how I repair most of my tools super fast. I just run in when I'm here. I run in with the tool that I'm holding, and it repairs quite fast. And if I AFK, I can sit here for probably 5 minutes, and each tool is usually repaired. So that's where all the rest of them come, and I smelt down with kelp blocks, which I've purchased from Eve at the rocket shop. As you've seen, all that XP, it just sits there till I come in. So that's one thing. We've got the bee room over here. Okay. So we've got 6 or 7 hives there, all have fires under them. I don't even need to go in there because I can access all of them from the back. But yeah, this is handy. Build something like this and you want to manually do it. You could even probably do it without having a fire underneath them this way, because they can't get out to get you. But you know, for the sake of them not being angry all the time. Okay, and what else do we have here? We have here I have squid farm. Pretty simple, pretty effective. They just they spawn in here obviously, and they start dropping. Now this thing is absolutely nuts when no one else is on, just like now. I can fill a whole chest up in probably 2 or 3 hours. Like, that's how nuts it goes. Just run down here to be able to activate it. This will activate it to start dropping them. And you may even be able to see them. Yep, they're starting to drop. There they go. Unbelievable, this thing. And they just keep dropping. So yeah, I usually do my AFK when no one else is on. Look at that. The floor is covered. Turn that on, make sure we collect all that. That's how quick this thing fills up. It goes absolutely nuts. I don't know if that'll actually empty all of them out. It may not. But we've got that all filled up, and yeah, just keeps filling up really fast. Turn that off so the farm's off, and we'll head back up. Okay, we're just going to head over to the ocean monument and I'll show you what I've done over there. Right. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. We have done nothing with this, with 3/4 of this thing. Okay, I was going to make this larger, but it runs so well at what size it is now. I don't think I'm even gonna ever bother. This is the size of the farm here. Now it was going to be double this size, but it runs so good I'm not even going to bother. So I did cover all this in with sand, and I have drained the whole inside. As you can see, we have drained the whole lot. Okay, so I have my starter farm right there. That was my starter farm. I still have that hooked up. It works every now and again. But this thing here is the new farm. And these rates are just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at it, it's like a mosh pit. Absolutely crazy. Like, I was filling, before I actually put all of this sorting system in here, I was filling 8 double chests in 6 hours, and it would look like this. Okay, so we had fish in there as well, and the problem was the fish was blocking it up too quick. So I had to come up with a solution for that. This is what I did. So the fish gets separated, put into there, the dropper, and gets dropped onto a cactus, which deletes it basically and removes it. So that's just covered with soul sand. Anything that spawns in there, up to the top, bounces back this way. So yeah, we've got that square over there and that bit there, and it's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, we'll get back up to the top and sleep. Thank God for that. Yeah, I have something else that I want to show you guys. One last thing that I've been working on, and we'll head over there now. Okay, here it is. This is it. No, I'm just kidding. It's this here. Okay, so this is the auto tree farm. Not really auto, it's a manual system, manual cut down system, but this thing is incredible actually. And I know Vegas Vic has one of these things here, but I think his is set up differently on the piston side set up here to my one, I believe. But this bottom area is all basically, I think, the same sort of setup. I mean, you can't really do much else. But yeah, we'll give it a quick run. You've probably all seen them before. I'll do just do some birch. Probably don't even need that many saplings for birch. Birch and spruce, oak, those all will give us a sapling back at crazy rates. This here, it all just runs the one switch. I can do oak, I don't need to change it around or anything, I just put it in. And now I have added in this half of it. Usually you'd have a TNT dropper here, but I decided against using TNT, it's just too expensive, and because we don't have duping on this server, we don't allow it. Yeah, there's got to be something else. So TNT duper would be alright. I probably still wouldn't even use a TNT duper with this system. I find this way is probably the better way to do it, in all fairness. So yeah, this is just, once this gets out to here, this will activate, push those in, which will activate those pistons, and it will just start coming out to here. Once it gets to here, because I can't see back here while I'm in there planting saplings, this here goes down to the light. So while I'm standing here, I can see the light, and I know that it's basically, it's time to stop. Okay, so we've got that going. Now I'm just going to take these out in case I break something. Very simple. And we are getting saplings back. This is just crazy fast. Now I did manage to try acacia in this. I got 2 trees that worked, and then it broke on me. So you'll see this activate, it's probably already activated, and kick those pistons out. I can push it. As you can see, I've got 33 saplings now, and I started off with 12. This is just absolutely nuts. I'm going to stop right here though, because I want to show you guys this. Okay, so this is it. Let's push them out. There's 3 rows right there. That'll just keep pushing them out to here, and I'll just chop them down manually. It takes probably 2 minutes to chop down all of this wood. So, not a big deal. Anyway guys, that's pretty much all of everything that I have been doing on the server. I think I do have a flower farm as well, but you know, I'll show you that another time when it's required. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.